girls, welcome to Kate B channel. Look at me. Today I'm looking like a Minnie Mouse. Tell me how you can hear me. Welcome to Kate B channel. I am Kate. I live in sunny Florida, not far from Disney. Pretty far, no, east of Orlando. So today we're gonna pack life for Disney cruise. Yay! Give me likes if you ever been on cruises. Give me likes if you ever been on Disney cruise. Give me likes if you like my outfit. And usually I dread packing, but because now I'm a vlogger and some things I can do live. Bahamas! Yay! Hola, welcome. Look at my outfit today. What do you think? Ta-da-da-da-ta-ta-da-ta-ta-da. See the vibe? Can you hear me well? I'm gonna not try to be too excited, because when I'm overly excited, I started to scream like crazy. But since I'm wearing the microphone, I don't need to scream like crazy. Thank you. Cutest ever. Thank you. So today I'm gonna give you tips and tricks to pack for Bahamas cruise. I'm very experienced cruises. Let me tell you, in the past, let's say we started to cruise in 2011. So it's been 13 years of cruising. And the first time we went on Carnival, we went on a 3-day short cruise with my 3-year-old back then, or maybe my 2-year-old back then. I only had one kid, and I wanted to see if I like the big boats. I wasn't sure what is the crowd about. I wasn't sure if the cruise is for families. I didn't know anything about cruise lines. We were on a budget, so we went on a very short, cheapest cruise I could find, and it went from Port Canaveral. We live about 45 minutes away from Port Canaveral, so we decided to cruise on Carnival, and we loved it. We loved the food, we loved the idea, we loved the kids club where we could drop our kid off and enjoy some adult time. And I wanted to see if I like to travel to Bahamas, because when you go from Port Canaveral, you go on Atlantic, it could be a little rough the first night, but then when you go to Caribbean, the seas are super smooth and the ship is pretty big. So if you're concerned about seasickness, don't worry. Usually I don't experience any seasickness, but we bring a lot of stuff with us to prevent seasickness, and we eat super healthy. So from 2011, when I started to cruise, it's been 13 years, and on Sunday, March 17th, I'm going on my cruise number 19th. Yay! 19th. This is going to be my 12th Disney cruise. We started to cruise with the Disney Cruise Line in 2013, because after I came back from Carnival, I took my dad on Carnival. I started to look into different cruise lines and started to compare amenities, started to compare services, started to compare food. I read a lot of reviews. I educated myself on the best family cruise line. And when I was pregnant with my second child in 2013, I booked this fantastic first Disney cruise on Disney Dream. The ship was called Disney Dream. And we were so impressed. We were so in love with Disney Cruise Line from the moment we got in the port, from all the service we got in the terminal, from all the service we got on the ship. It was a short 4-day cruise, but since then I was hooked. So since 2013, for the past 11 years, I've done 12 cruises. You ask me how I do that? Well, I have a little trick. We haven't sailed during pandemic. 2020 we didn't sail. We sailed in December of 2021 when cruises started to sail. We were vaccinated, and we sailed with my younger daughter in 2021. And a couple of years I did 2 cruises. Yeah! You know why? I took my kids and my husband, but some cruises it was just adult cruise, just me and my husband. So that's how I managed. In 11 years I managed to do 12 Disney cruises. Yay, it's gonna be my 12th. Yeah. Some years I skipped because I went to other cruise lines just to check what the other cruise lines about, just to compare, just to go different destinations. So last year, maybe you remember, in August, for my birthday, I went on a cruise to Alaska, and we went for a 7-day cruise with my husband, sans kids, without kids. Yeah, that was adult time, and Alaska was breathtaking. My goal is to go to Alaska again, but on a Disney cruise line. I don't know why, I just have special attachment to the Disney cruise line because it's 5-star luxury cruise line for families, and it's probably comparable with the service in the Ritz-Carlton hotels, and they're competing big time with the other cruise lines because of the service, because of the food, because of the top-notch amenities, because of the kids club, because of the shows, because of lots of Disney characters and all this paraphernalia. So welcome to my channel again. I'm Kate B, and I'm a very experienced cruiser. And today live, I'm so excited because today was my last day at work. Yay, for vacation. My last vacation was in December. We went to Utah. I showed you how did we pack for Utah for skiing trip. There was a totally different set of clothes. I promise you, there are no ski pants to go into Bahamas. And today I decided I haven't shown you how do we pack for beach time, how do we pack for cruise time, how do we pack for fun on the ship, in the seas. And let me tell you, I'm a very anxious person, so I tend to overpack. And everybody, like all the reviews you're gonna read, people will tell you, okay, you put everything you have to pack and then cut it in two. And it's pretty much true, but because it's pretty much true because every big ship, every Disney cruise ship has laundromats, and even if you run out of your undies, you can always go to the laundromats and do your laundry within an hour or two. But I don't like to get distracted with the laundry. We do plenty of laundry as moms. We do plenty of laundry at home. So when we're on vacation, we don't need to worry about laundry. So I tend to overpack. And because we live so close to the port, this time we're not going from Port Canaveral. This time we're going from Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades. So we're driving tomorrow to spend a night with our beautiful friends in Fort Lauderdale overnight, and then in the morning we're gonna go to the port because our friends live very close to the port. So instead of driving for 3-4 hours in the morning to catch the ship, we decided to spend the night before the cruise, just to be relaxed in the morning, just to sleep in and start our vacation well rested, start our vacation being very close to the port. And I'm used to that idea that we live so close to Port Canaveral, and we always go from Port Canaveral for all these years. Most of our Disney cruises were from Port Canaveral. So I like to take my time in the morning to have nice breakfast, to check everything is in order and not to have a hassle. These days, they give you a port arrival time. So that kind of curbs a lot of big crowds at the same time at the terminal. They gave us 12, so it's very good time because by 12:30, they start boarding, and we're probably going to be on the ship at 1. And this is the best time to be on the ship, around 12:30 or 1. Because you can go right away and have beautiful buffet or seated lunch and relax and go to the pool. So I give you some tricks how we do it. So this is my 12th Disney cruise, but this is my 19th time going on a cruise. So pretty much maybe by the end of this year, I'll hit 20 cruise, 20th. Okay. We're not going to talk about 19th cruise, 12th on the Disney boat. So I put all my stuff here, and I have a lot. People, when I say a lot, this is literally a lot. And I'll tell you why. Because normally I work. So today marks my first day of my last day of work. Tomorrow is going to be my first day of vacation. I took 5 days off next week. And on top of that, I have 2 weekends. So it's going to be 9 days off. And for me, 9 days off, it's a very, very long vacation. 2 to the US standards, it's very long vacation. Probably to the European standards or Eastern European standards, nothing. But 9 days for me, it's a big, huge deal. So kids have spring break. Yes, in Florida, spring break starts a little early than other states. So prices are usually expensive for everything, because this year spring breaks at public schools, spring breaks at at the county we live, and spring break for students at the university I work for, it's the same week. So it's gonna be busy everywhere. But because Disney Cruise Line tends to families mostly, or older crowd, because it's a lot of good adult only amenities, we kind of anticipate it's going to be full and a lot of people. But this is a big boat. It's a 4,000 people boat. It has 13 decks. So what Disney Cruise Line does the best, it packs the days on a cruise with so many activities that the crowds are spread out on the ship. People get off for excursions, people stay on the ship, people go off on the private island, and this particular cruise goes to Bahamas. It has 1 night in Nassau, or 1 day in Nassau, 2 days on Castaway Cay. Castaway Cay is Disney's private island, and it's going to be, I believe, 5 days total. It's going to be 2 and 1 day at sea. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, and we going on Sunday and we coming back on Friday. Friday morning, we're coming back to Fort Lauderdale. So it's going to be a spring break cruise, and I'm excited. So let me tell you, when you start thinking, again, I'm a very anxious person. I need to have everything for me and my kids, just in case the weather is not nice, just in case this, just in case that. I don't worry about laundry, just in case, you know, we gonna stuck somewhere. I pack extra undies, and I pack extra clothes just in case. And because we don't need to fly, we're just driving to the port. There is no limit how much luggage you can bring on the cruise ship. So keep that in mind. If you're not flying, if you live in Florida, if you're driving to the port, take as much clothes as you want. Yes, the space is a little limited in the staterooms, but you know, there is a lot of space underneath of the beds where you can store your suitcases. So I traveled before, and my big suitcase can be stored underneath the bed with no problem. So I'm packing my big suitcase. The girls are packing their little Minnie Mouse, Mickey and Minnie suitcases. And we also have one carry-on suitcase for our shoes, because we like to bring a few pairs of shoes. Disney Cruise Line has different restaurants. We're gonna have 5 nights. So they have 4 different restaurants that are included in the price of the cruise, and about 2 fancy restaurants, French and Italian, where as a platinum member of Disney Cruise, I'm allowed to have brunch or dinner for free as an adult. And those 2 are adults only restaurants. So 4 main dining restaurants are very good food, very delicious, different every time. There is a pirate night when everybody dress up as pirates with the fireworks at sea. It's just so special, and you can skip dinner on the pirate night because they're gonna have like a special buffet, special treats in the restaurant that offers buffet style food. So during the day, you're welcome to go to the seated restaurants for lunch or dinner and or breakfast, but you also can go to buffet, and it's really up to you what are your eating habits. And for dinner time, there are 2 seatings for dinner. Some is early seating at 6:15 and some at 8. So we have later dining because we like to take our time to enjoy the day and explore the ship, play detective games, go to the shows, get dressed up for the dinner, get showers. So we like to have long days, then late dinner, and then we stay up late, or we go to the movie theater. Yes, they do have 2 movie theaters. And we stay up late. On vacation, we stay up like up to midnight. And sometimes the kids' club so fun. So my daughter this time, she really wants to stay in the kids' club really late. My daughter is 10, and she told me she's gonna stay at the kids' club till till midnight or 1 because she wants to hang out with friends. She wants to meet new people. She's very social. My teenager is 14. She's going to be 15 in May. But she's very independent. She can go to teenage clubs, but she wants to explore on her own. She wants to see the program because they have a lot of activities for different age groups. So she wants to do animation tutorial or something. She's looking forward to play detective games when it's like a scavenger hunt. You go around the ship. So it's a lot of activities they already know because they've been so many times on Disney Cruise that they're excited that they're going. So Disney Cruise is the best. So I like to pack essentials. So a couple of years ago, we played that game when people exchanging gifts. It's called Fish Extender. So some random people gave us this wonderful bag. I filled it up. There was just a bag with few little things, but with the going every year, I filled it up with my own stuff. And as you may see, it says emergency. So this is pretty much a small pharmacy. Everything you need just in case is in this little pouch. And this is so easy to pack. I usually, after the cruise, I see when the stuff is expired and I throw it away. But if it doesn't expire, because the last time we went last May and I looked at everything, nothing has expired yet. So what I keep in my emergency kit, that would be Motrin, that would be anti-diarrhea medication, that would be upset stomach medication for kids, that would be nasal spray for allergies or whatever, stuffy nose. There would be boning. Boning is a medication for the seasickness, but normally my kids don't use it. I have boning for the kids, Dramamine for the kids and for the adults. I also have, that's something that we strongly believe, if you have upset stomach, I have charcoal tablets. They are very natural. Charcoal helps with upset stomach. I also have some allergy ointment just in case, and little bug wipes. And I have antibiotics little ointment just in case. And I have, of course, let me tell you, I have this little magic band in case somebody doesn't feel good. This seasickness band helps you. You just put it on your wrist and it helps you with the motion sickness. You never know. I also have this just in case somebody is too hot, has too hot, a little fever or something. That's a cooling gel pads. So this is pretty much very essential stuff. I have some moist wipes. I have some alcohol wipes. I have Advil. So pretty much over-the-counter meds in a small package just in case in 5 days you will need to use it. So this is one of my essentials and I don't travel with it. A lot of things you can buy on the ship, and if you forget something, don't stress about it because you can buy it on the ship. It's going to be triple the price from what you pay here on land. When it's at sea, everything is expensive, so I like to bring my own stuff. So I still spend money because we buy a lot of souvenirs, we buy a lot of extras on the cruise, we buy a lot of treats because some stuff is just extra. Like, for example, special coffee. If you go and get like fancy Starbucks coffee, it's going to be extra. Like alcohol drinks are expensive. So you're allowed to take 1 bottle per adult. But since I'm traveling alone with 2 kids, I'm only allowed to have 2 bottles of wine. So I'm taking 1 bottle of champagne, my own champagne, because I love to go, personally, I love to go there, champagne lounge. It's called Pink Champagne Lounge. You go there, you listen to the live music. They have a person playing on the piano, and you just sit there and drink champagne from all over the world, fancy champagne. So, but you know, I still bring my own bottle, and I also bring another bottle. I mix my own drink. It's my special treat. So maybe I only bring 1 bottle this time because it's 5 days, and usually when it's me and my husband, we bring a little more. But again, I spend my money on alcohol there just because I like to be served. I like to have a fancy drink around the pool. I like to try different cocktails that I don't normally drink at home. And it's a cruise, for God's sake, you know, like you drink, you eat, you relax, you don't need to drive. Your kids love to go spend time. at the kids club because they have the best entertaining program there. So without further ado, we still spend money. We still bring lots of money and spend lots of money there. But look, I bring my own sunscreen, and I bring a lot because you have apply and reapply and you still get sunburned. I bring tons of sunscreen, and I also bring facial sunscreen because my kids are very picky about this one. So for my kids, I bring this sunscreens. They're perfect, they're not itchy, they're not sticky, and you reapply them easily. And I also bring the Neutrogena. I swear this is the best sunscreen. I usually even use it under my makeup sometimes because it's a moisturizer and it's a sunscreen. Neutrogena Clear Face 60 plus. This is for your face because sun is brutal. And speaking of the sun, always bring a hat, whatever you like, baseball hats, fancy hats, straw hats. I'm planning to buy a new straw hat. I had one. I took a picture with my new swimming suit. Maybe you saw my short, but I bought this visor, and I bought my bucket hat because I really love this bucket hat and it's easy to pack. So sun is brutal in Bahamas, and on the cruise, when you go to the top deck, when you go around the pools, sun is brutal. So you want to protect yourself, to protect your kids, to protect your skin. And even you put tons of the sunscreen, you still miss the spots and you're still gonna get sunburned. I promise. They're gonna be like some patches you missed for some reason, or you don't reapply. We always get little red patches of sunburn. And I swear by this product. This is called a Relieving After Sun Gel Tropical Analgesic with Aloe. They sell it on the ship too, but you don't want to pay triple the price. I don't bring this huge bottle, so I found a smaller bottle, and I always bring this smaller bottle. I think this is the bottle I used for when I pumped my milk. So it's very easy to pack. Sorry for the interruption, but how long do you actually stay at Bahamas? Okay, Bahamas, we go to NASA. And we spend the day at NASA, right? It's where the ship is docked. It's a big port. You take an excursion there. You can go to Atlantis, to the water park. People buy excursion to go play with the dolphins, take pictures with the dolphins, or go to the beach. But that's extra. You pay for the excursion extra. Then we go to Bahamas, to a private island for another 2 days. So totally we stay in Bahamas 3 days, but we stay on the Bahamas at sea because 1 day will be at sea. So total 4 days. I will say total 4 full days. And on the way back, because we're very close, it only like overnight, it takes us back to Fort Lauderdale. On Thursday night, we're going to be traveling back to Fort Lauderdale, and on Friday night and Friday early morning, the ship docks back at Fort Lauderdale, and we have to get off the ship by 10:30. So everybody off the ship at 10:30. So we're not going to see Bahamas because we've been to Bahamas so many times, and we've been taking lots of excursions in the past on all these cruises because it's like the easiest destination you can go. We're not going to see new ports, but what we like about this particular cruise, it takes you to the Disney private island. Disney takes very good care of this island. Thanks for explanation. Of course, anytime. Thank you for the question. So Disney takes you to the private island, and we have a lot of fun on this private island because they have everything you want for a great beach day, and it's right there. You get off the ship, you take a little tram. So it's everything. It's just the people from the ship. It's not crowded. It's well maintained. There are a lot of water activities, water slides. You can do snorkeling. You can get an excursion to do kayaking, or you can do snorkeling. You can see underwater statues of like different characters. They also have adult beach only. And what's good on the Bahamas, on the private island, they have a kids club too, and you can leave your kids safely at the kids club for a couple of hours and just enjoy adult time. Going to Serenity Bay. It's a secluded, quiet beach for adults only. And I like to do that. If my kids want to stay in the kids club for 2 hours on the island, I'm planning to go to Serenity Bay because this is my favorite place on earth. The water is so beautiful there and it's so relaxing. I just like to sit there under the palm tree with a drink and just look at the bay, just look at the waves, and just have my toes in the sand. So, okay, I showed you the essentials because safety comes first. You always want to be safe, not sick. Make sure, like, I can't explain to you how many times we wash our hands on a cruise. Like before the COVID, we used to have very good hand washing routine. And I want to tell you, we went right after pandemic in 2021 and everybody still wore a mask. And there were a lot of restrictions in 2021 after cruises started to go again after the pandemic. But we, knock the wood, we always had very good hand washing routine. And you want to go to the toilet because every toilet on the Disney cruise ship, I can't stop raving enough about going to the bathrooms because they are sparkly clean. They're sparkly, they're magical. Each bathroom looks like, I don't know, like marble little palace. So don't be afraid to go to the bathroom in public places and wash your hands as much as you can. Even if you don't need to use the bathroom, just go to the bathroom to see how pretty it is with the fresh flowers, with the lady standing there cleaning after each person, with a sparkly clean place where you can wash your hands 5 times an hour. That's what we do. So safety first. I told you about the sunscreen and told you about little emergency kit. Then protect your eyes, and like literally, there is never enough of sunglasses when you go into Bahamas. Protect your eyes. And you know, something happens to your sunglasses, bring 3 pairs. This time I bring 3 pairs because I try to, you know, like one in one bag, another one sitting on the table, you forget it, or something gonna be in your beach bag, something gonna be on your head. So bring sunglasses. And of course, I'm a blind person, so I'm bringing my regular glasses. Don't forget to bring them too, because I usually wear contact lenses, but you know, since I need glasses, I always make sure I pack my glasses just in case something wrong with my contact lenses. So then swimsuits. And I swear, like when people say overpack, they're right, because most of the time you're wearing swimsuits. Going to Bahamas every day, you wear swimsuits. So you probably need at least 2 swimsuits for each day. So, and because I love to go to spa, and spa has like nice facilities with the sauna and with the whirlpool, with the, like, how you call it, hot tub. And that's why, you know, sometimes I go to spa, then I go to the pool, and I don't necessarily want to wear the wet swimsuit I wore before. So I pack a lot of swimsuits. And you can cut your other clothes in half, but never cut the swimsuits. Just swimsuit and cover up, and you're probably going to be set. Like bring 5 swimsuits and 3 cover-ups, and you'll probably be set for at least 2 days. And since we're going to the island for 2 days in a row, we don't know yet if we're going to go to Atlantis. We might go to Atlantis, to the water park. It's in Nassau. When the ship is docked at Nassau, at the port of Nassau, they have big, huge hotel, which is called Atlantis. And in this hotel, they have a huge, beautiful water park. It's amazing. It's top-notch, 5-star hotel. So maybe we'll go. We don't know yet. But this excursion was kind of sold out. So I'm trying to see if, because of my platinum membership, I can still buy this excursion on the ship. So let me show you. And I'm Lily Pulitzer maniac. If you heard about this brand, this is Lily Pulitzer. Like, I cannot stop saying enough good things about this brand because it's recognizable, bright colors, like Caribbean colors, all this cool stuff. So it's never enough swimsuits. So I bought tons of swimsuits. I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm bringing 5 swimsuits. And I'm bringing 3 bikinis, and I'm bringing 2 one-piece, because I bought this beautiful one-piece. If you haven't seen my short, please see my short. This is like, I bought it this year just for this cruise because I'm into blue color now. And this is one-piece swimsuit. but it's literally looks like an evening dress because it's off the shoulder. It's gorgeous. If you haven't seen my short with the swimsuit, oh my gosh. Mama is gonna be Mama on Bahamas. Mama on Bahama is gonna be Bahama Mama. Mama's gonna be very cute. So lots of swimsuits. I don't know how your kids, but my kids don't necessarily like to change into a wet swimming suit. So they like to have at least 2 swimsuits a day. And then the next day, if they dry up, they use the same. But when they were babies, I bought tons of swimsuits. Like since they were toddlers and like babies, even the baby had like 4 swimsuits. When she was 9 months old, she went on a cruise for the first time, my little one. When she was 9 months old, and she already had like 4 or 5 swimsuits. Yes, literally, even the bikinis at 9 months old. So what is nice this time, my kids are 14 and 10, and they pack for themselves. They do amazing job packing. If I show you, you wouldn't believe their suitcases. They pack better than I do. Like how neat, how they roll everything, how they count everything, how they know what they're gonna wear, how they plan. I don't know how did they get the smart kids that pack for themselves. I have girls, but I'm so happy they pack for themselves. I only check, I only remind them what to bring. I only check, did you bring that? I only ask. They know what shoes they want to wear with each dress, or nowadays they wear a lot of like, you know, my older daughter wear a lot of hoodies and just jeans, or like lighter clothes, shorts and cargo pants. And my little one, she packed a lot of t-shirts and just, you know, plain shorts. Anyways, next, let's talk about dining. When you go and dine in the nice restaurants, I strongly recommend bring your best dresses, because every day going to work, to the office, you don't wear your nice clothes. But why do you buy nice clothes? Because you want to look good on a cruise. You want to look good. You want to look good on vacation. You don't need to iron, you don't need to clean, you don't need to do laundry, you don't need to cook. So every day, after a relaxing day by the pool, reading a book, having a drink, taking a nap, going to a show, whatever you want to do. You want to do like a little, you know, more fun activities, swimming or yoga or fitness class, you're welcome to do that. They have a big fitness facility. But anyways, I love to bring my dresses. So this time I bring 4 dresses, and I have a thing. On the last day of cruise, for all these years, my tradition is to wear white. So on the last night, I always wear white. I don't know. It's just my thing. So this is my last night dress. I love white. And for, wait, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna pack 4 dresses at least. I love this romper. I'm gonna wear this romper to one of the restaurants which is called Enchanted Garden, and this is the color scheme they use. Enchanted Garden, like greenish, bluish colors, and it's very beautiful. So that's for Enchanted Garden. Another restaurant is the Animator's Palace. It's more like artistic. Everything is like very artistic. You can sit down. There are screens around, and somebody talks to you from like the character, like this. The turtles talk to you from the screens, and people can draw there. And they have a lot of history of animation at the restaurant, which is called Animator Palace. So for the Animator Palace, I'm gonna do this, my beautiful romper, my beautiful Lila Pulitzer blue dress. And if you can see, this is a lion, a picture of a lion somewhere. And I'm a Leo, and I love lions. See, upside down lion. And it just reminds me of the movie Lion King. So that's for Animator's Palace. And this one, what is it, another restaurant? I forgot. What is another restaurant? Royal Palace. So this one I'm gonna wear for Royal Palace. This last year I wore it for Enchanted Garden because the colors are similar, but this year I'm gonna wear this Royal Palace is French restaurant. Everything is about princesses and their, you know, prince. So it's Royal Palace is more like French restaurant. The cuisine is French, and everything is more like a palace. Like you are served by people who work like from the Beauty and the Beast. They're dressed up really nicely, and of course I eat escargot in the French restaurant, and I eat something fancy from French cuisine. I don't love onion soup. Something about onion soup doesn't sit well with me, but this is for Royal Palace. And because it's going to be another restaurant, I might wear my white dress. I also brought another dress. Okay, let me show you. Okay, I also brought another dress that I can wear during the lunchtime, and it's a very straight Sophie dress. It's very popular in Lila Pulitzer, but what's good about this dress is SPF 50, and it has long sleeves, so I like to wear it when I'm in the sun. So probably when I walk to the beach from the ship, I wear something with a long sleeve over my swimsuit. It looks like you're prepared. Yes, very much so. Yes. And this one I can wear during the day, or I can just wear it's very soft and it's stretchy, and again it's SPF. It's made to protect you from the sunburn. So, and of course, let me tell you something. I bring pajamas because the rooms, the AC is very strong. You can of course make your rooms like less cold, but the staterooms pretty much very cold at night. So I like my nice pajamas, but not too hot, not too cold. And I have a trick. I always bring the pajamas. It's not really pajamas. It's just a nice shirt and lounge pants, because at night I like to go get my tea. There is 24-hour tea and drinks, 24-hour tea and drinks on the pool deck, and you can go there. And I like to have my night tea, so I like to wear my pajamas to go get my tea. And I always meet, like, you know, some crew members there who hang out, who is allowed to hang out very late at night. And that's how I met friends from Ukraine. The girl who played violin, now she lives in England. I met her. And then the lady who was also from Russia or Ukraine. They always find good people, talented people who play piano, who play violin, who sing from Eastern European countries. So that's where I met the most nice people from the crew, because, you know, I get to talk to them, and they were there to drink tea, and we laughed about it, like, who is going to be there drinking tea at midnight? And of course, like, Russian speaking people. It was nice touch, and I made good memories. So I like to go and look decent. So I have my other pajamas I didn't bring. It's a little too hot for this trip, so I'm just bringing my lounge pants and a shirt as a pajamas. So if you have, and people walk in pajamas, no problem, especially like Disney themed pajamas. It's totally fine if you walk in pajamas, even for breakfast. It's a cruise, for God's sake. You can walk in your pajamas. But I love this because it says Alaska, and can you imagine? I'm gonna be on Bahamas, and my shirt is gonna say Alaska. I like the pun of it. That's my, yeah. You know, I try to find little entertainment and everything, and don't mind me being so excited, because I'm telling you, this week at work was hard. There were a lot of projects going on, and I had to train people because I'm leaving next week, so somebody can back me up. I needed to train my students. I supervise now students, and it's a lot of project going on in our library. So this week I couldn't sit straight for a minute. I was running around like crazy, and it's always like, before you go on vacation, they're gonna work you out like no tomorrow. So I'm so excited that work is done, 9 days of vacation. So that's pretty much it. And I'll show you little things just to give you the ideas. So I only pack like a couple of fancy bras just because I like to wear fancy dresses and I want them to look good in the fancy bras because I have like nice dinner dresses. But during the day, most likely you're not gonna wear, but pack some sports bras too, because it's a cruise. You don't want to be restricted in the big bra. So pack sports bra for the cruise for sure. And most likely you're gonna wear your swimsuit most of the days and most during the day on the cruise. So don't even pack a lot of extra items. I just packed 2 extra t-shirts. Like this is my t-shirts, and let me show you. I packed this little skirt. It's a little skirt with the shorts. It's a tennis skirt, and when I go to the beach, I wear it. And even if my swimsuit, that the material that dries fast, even if my swimsuit is wet and we're going back to the ship, by the time we get on the ship, even if my skirt is wet, it's gonna dry up. So wear the materials that dry up easily, even if you wear a swimsuit. So this skirt is perfect, and this little shirt, look how cute it is. It has sails boat, and this is like a perfect outfit. Like look, it's gonna look perfect on the cruise. And of course my flip-flops. Okay. So, and pack some leggings just in case it's going to be a little colder when you go for the fireworks at night. Maybe it's going to be a little windy. It doesn't usually get chilly or cold, but pack some leggings just in case. If you have lounge pants, you're probably going to be okay with the lounge pants, but I pack leggings too. If you decide to jog or exercise or like have yoga on the top of the ship, like go to the highest deck, sit down in the morning and have yoga, just pack a few leggings. You're not gonna regret it. And oh, of course, I'm packing this light jacket. You're not gonna be surprised. This jacket says Disney Cruise Line, yay! And this jacket says inaugural sailing. And this has Disney Cruise Line logo and the Mickey head. And this is a little warmer jacket just because I'm scared I'm gonna get cold. I don't know. I'm bringing these jackets too. 2 jackets. And that's pretty much it. So maybe I'll cut something. And of course, something I'm gonna wear on the day of driving. I'm not gonna wear on a cruise, so I'm gonna pack an extra outfit to go on the ship on Sunday, and the clothes I'm gonna drive in I'm not gonna probably wear because it's gonna be not too fresh. So another 2 outfits for getting on the ship on Sunday and for driving tomorrow. Okay, this is Miss Stella. Of course, Stella needs to wear a cute open shoulder dress. She's gonna wear this one, and look at this gorgeous dress, because those dresses didn't fit in her suitcase, so I'm gonna pack it in my big suitcase. And look at this gorgeous, Stella's gonna wear this velvet dress with the big zipper at the back. She's gonna wear it probably to Royal Palace. That will look good going to Royal Palace. And that's pretty much it. And I didn't tell you about the shoes. Okay, 1 fancy shoes, if you like black, if you like, pick the shoes that you can wear with all your dresses, because you don't need like 3 pairs of fancy shoes. There is no way you want to wear heels there. I wear platform like heels because this matches all my outfits, and it's again Lila Pulitzer, so they always come up with gold because gold matches all my dresses so well. And I pack 2 pairs of flip-flops, and I pack little like boat shoes. They're more like if I want to run or like closed-toe shoes. Not really sneakers. Sneakers are too hot and heavy, so we bring like light shoes. And of course my older kid, she wore her Converses everywhere, so she's gonna bring her Converses and whatever, the Nike Air or whatever. My little one gonna bring, of course, she bought the Crocs, so she's gonna bring the Crocs and the slides for the pool, and she's bringing two pairs of shoes with the little platform and with a little heel, because Stella is 10. Of course, she wants to dress nicely and have like, she's my little woman, so she's gonna have nice shoes. Like normally she wouldn't wear heels to school, so she wants to wear shoes with the little heel. Let me ask if she wants to show them. Stella, can you bring me the shoes? I want to show your shoes, fancy ones.
My what?
Your fancy shoes. I want to show you because you should see that. That's very special. Anyways, and I forgot to show you. This time, we're bringing, okay, shoes, yeah. So this is shoes. Say hi.
Hi.
So this is shoes Stella brings. So pretty. Oh, and those have little heels. Look how cute they are. Those remind me of Cinderella little shoes. They're so cute, aren't they? And look how pretty they will look with this dress. So one is silver and one is gold. One is pink gold and these are silver. Look how pretty they're gonna look with this dress. So Stella's gonna look gorgeous. I'm gonna make sure I'll take videos in their outfits and my own outfits. And I should confess, I did a thing. I bought a GoPro and I'm not very excited. I'm gonna use my phone anyways because I started to use GoPro yesterday just watching the videos. It's too complicated. But maybe I'll do a little bit of footage with the GoPro camera because we have tons and tons of videos and photos from the past years, and I like to compare how the girls grow in the same places with the same characters. It's just my thing. I take tons of photos. So, and don't forget, because we collecting those, of course, when we go on a Disney cruise, we buy new ones. So don't forget your Mickey ears. You'll see people of all ages, kids, adults, you know, old and young people wearing those around the ships, wearing a lot of Disney related, movie related, Marvel related outfits, and all this accessories and paraphernalias. I have jewelry, like don't let me fool you. I have lots of jewelry. We buy from Pandora, we buy from everywhere. I have jewelry that has Mickey and Minnie Mouses. I have like chain and I have earrings. So we wear a lot of Disney related stuff, and we love to go like randomly wearing those different headbands. We just love Disney headbands, and we go around the ship, and if we see some new ones we like, we're gonna buy new ones. But last time we didn't buy some because we were using the same ones. That's a unicorn one. I don't know if Zoe wants to wear unicorn. Maybe Zoe wants to wear gold ones, but my favorite one is the gold one. So everything Disney related, make sure you bring on the Disney cruise. Every shirt you have like with the Disney characters, with the Disney movies, with Marvel movies, with Star Wars movies, make sure you bring on the Disney cruise. And it's always like appreciated. People gonna give you tons of compliments. Look, this color, I think this is my favorite because this color complements my skin. How do you like it? It's my favorite. Yes, I'm gonna wear this one. Zoe wore it last year, so I'm gonna wear it this year, and maybe Zoe can wear this one. Or maybe Zoe doesn't want. She's 14. Maybe she's past that stage. So sad when kids are growing and they're past some stage. But their mom, because I wasn't growing up with this kind of activities, with this kind of vacations, I think I'm overcompensated. I'm catching up on the fun with my girls. And to tell you the truth, I'm turning into that 10-year-old girl I was back then. Because did you see how many jewelry with Mickey Mouse they have? Yes. Last time I went, I said I should shop before the cruise, but I totally forgot. And we have tons because they came up with I forgot to show you that they came up with the new fancy tool. When you get on the ship, everything like your wallet, you don't need anything. You don't need your wallet. You don't need your card to open the door to your stateroom. Now they have Disney Band. And it's like Apple Watch. It gets charged like I'm charging it like right now, and then it's gonna, you know, it's gonna light up with activities, and it's gonna open your room. You can charge your drinks. So now they came up with something like it's an accessory. It's an accessory, and you don't only use it on a cruise. When you come to Disney parks and you go everywhere, that can be your, you know, wallet. It can be your everything. It's pretty much like, you know, all the activities you do in Disney. This can be the thing that opens your hotel door. That can be the thing that get you entered to the parks. You know, all your tickets gonna be there. So now all our cruise information and all our tickets, all our documents are here, and even the card, even the money will be here. So for the money, I usually buy gift cards, because, you know, when you buy gift cards with the credit cards, you get points and you get like 6% off. So it's like cheaper money. And when I go on a cruise, let's say I buy about $1,000 of gift cards. And when I go on a cruise, I attach those gift cards to my account. So when they spend money on a cruise, they're taken from the gift cards. And why I like to do that? Because then you pay gratuity. They charge you a little extra for each day, for each person, to give tips to the staff in the restaurants, to the person who cleans your stateroom, to everybody who helps you on the cruise. And it's about, I don't remember on top of my head, but pretty much $250 we're gonna pay for, maybe for 3 of us for 5 days. They charge that, so that's why you need some money. And then we buy souvenirs, of course, everything. Like if we buy clothes, if we go on the, excursion, it's going to be at least $200 per family for like small excursion. So it's $1,000 for 5 days. It's probably not that much. So. To tell you the truth, but again, it's good because, you know, again, we try to buy cheaper money. When you use credit cards, you get some cash back, and on top of that, when you shop at the stores, like particular stores like grocery store, they give you cash back. So it's like at least 6-7% of the cash back. The money is a little cheaper. So that's it. That's what I packed. And don't forget, of course, if you're a makeup person, I love to put makeup for the dinner. During the day, I won't put makeup. I probably put lots of sunscreen and reapply and make sure my skin is moisturized. But I bring a lot of toiletries. Don't worry about the toiletries, because they have everything. They have good products. People rave about their products. They have shampoo, they have conditioner. But I like to bring my own products, my own toiletries, because I have sensitive skin and I only can use like a particular shower gel and stuff like that. So for my makeup, like this is, I told you, I bought this when I was unpacking some stuff, and this is a beautiful Lily Pulitzer makeup bag, and it has extra room here for my makeup, for everything. And I still love to use makeup, and because our dinner is at 8 o'clock, we always have time to relax in the stateroom, and I do my makeup, we do our hair. And my daughter, recently, she started to do curls, and I need to show you. Don't bring them, if you go on a cruise, don't bring them, you don't need to bring hair dryer, because they have the best hair dryers ever. They have hair dryers that dry your hair in like 3 minutes. But we bring this tool because my daughter does beautiful curls. Oh, we should show it to you probably. If she agrees, we'll make a short. All of a sudden, she got this new haircut, and for the couple of days, she was a little bit upset because she didn't know how to style her hair. And I told her, try that tool, because this tool gives a lot of volume. And then everything on YouTube, girls. You go on YouTube, you look up the videos. It's called Revlon. It costs $40. It's like less than, it's not a paid partnership by any means, you know. But my daughter, she's 14. If a 14-year-old can style her hair like a pro, that must be a good tool, I'm telling you. Like I straighten my hair every day because I don't like my curls. I love straight hair. But my daughter has straight hair and she wants curls. So this is the tool. She makes the most beautiful curls, and you can bring that. And of course, bring your charger. Don't bring any cord extensions. It's not allowed. They will be taken out from your suitcase. Just bring your charger for the phone. I'm planning to bring like a flat charger where I can charge two things at the same time, like my my buds and my phone. So you're allowed to do that. But don't bring the extension cords, or don't bring the thing that goes in the outlet and has more outlets, because you don't want to mess up with the electricity. So, but they do allow the styling tools. They do allow the styling tools, and the hair dryers are fine. So don't bring that. So I'm gonna put this here so we don't forget this beautiful tool, and we're gonna look beautiful when we go for dinner. So it's been 55 minutes. Thank you so much for packing with me. You know, I was dreading packing because I do my laundry. I don't wear the stuff I wear normally for the cruise. So this is always clean, sitting in the closet, waiting until I go on the cruise. But I'm always anxious about packing, about not forgetting. But to tell you the truth, if you forget something, you can buy everything and anything, even the undies. If people forget the undies, believe it or not, they sell undies. They sell anything and everything you want on the ship. They have or you can go get the NASA. They have straw markets. They have like lots of fancy stores. So you can cut your packing in half and just bring your husband's credit card. And if you forget anything, you have a good excuse to buy yourself new outfits, to buy yourself, yeah, of course, like last year, I always buy a shirt, Castaway Cay. This is the Bahamas, and this is the private Disney island that has the Disney, yeah, Castaway Cay. So we're going back to Castaway Cay, and guess what? I'm wearing that shirt to get on the ship. And then when we're on Castaway Cay, I buy myself another shirt. Okay, I forgot to tell you, there is another top I really love. You should see that top. Okay, so this top, I usually wear this beautiful top. It's just a top. See, I wear this beautiful top with the white with the white shorts or white pants. So bring a couple of tops, couple of sandals. So I'm packing this fancy shoes, and I'm packing a few pairs of sandals and 2 flip-flops. So I probably, and 1 boat shoes just to walk around, like more sporty shoes. So I'm all set. I'm gonna pack my beautiful suitcase. And again, the suitcase goes nicely, and it's plenty of space, plenty of room, the closet space and the shelves in the stateroom. So first day when we get in the room, we try to unpack and put everything around. I'll probably film a little bit and show you. But this is the suitcase. It's huge, but it's very good size to go under the bed. So it's not going to be on the way. Everything going to be tucked under the bed. They make it for the strollers too, because people travel with strollers. So everything goes under the bed. And because the space is limited in the stateroom, nothing is on your way. You hang your clothes in a nice wardrobe, in a nice closet, and they have plenty of shelves, and they have plenty of drawers to put stuff. They even have this table that looks like, I don't know if they still have it. They have it, a table that looks like a table, but when you open it up, it's a lot of storage room inside of the table. Have a great time with your family. Thank you so much. Yeah, my husband is not going because it's a busy season at his work, and we're gonna, of course, miss him. But me and my girls, it's fun because they have spring break, and I just don't want to sit them around with their gadgets and like waiting for me when they get from work. So this year I kind of splurged because spring break prices are crazy. Yeah, you know, everybody going somewhere. But I said, forget it. They're only little ones, and they grow and they go to college, and I have my memories, I have my photos, and I have my fun times with them. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you. Please keep following. Ask me questions. Again, I can answer any questions. And of course, I'm a little biased because I love this cruise line so much. But whatever cruise line you're going, you're going to have so much fun. You're going to enjoy, just because I'm a mom and you're the mom, you know, and we work hard. We have so many logistics, we have schedules, we have so many housework on top of the regular work. We have schedules, homeworks, you know, like stuff like that. But when you're on cruise, you can just truly relax. You just let everything go. You're in the middle of the sea. You can just sit down on the balcony, look at the beautiful water. You can go up on the deck, get a drink, and just daydream all day long. That's why the ship we're going is called Disney Dream. So I'm gonna daydream all day long for 5 days. Wish me luck, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you shorts and videos, and I'm gonna try to do the live stream when we get on the boat, to show you things around if the internet permits. I'll try to use my new phone to get you the best videos and the best views. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for your comments and likes. And again, ask me any questions, give me comments. What was your favorite vacation? Did you go on a cruise? How you feel about going on a cruise? Or what was your favorite vacation with your family, with your kids, or with your parents? What you remember from your childhood? Drop me a line. I will be very happy. Thank you for being with me. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. And whatever you do, the spring is coming. It's going to be a beautiful spring season. It's going to be Easter. It's going to be a lot of good things coming your way. Just keep believing, have faith, keep praying God. Be grateful, love your family, hug each other, be nice to each other, be kind to each other, and just, you know, go with the flow. I love you all. Bye-bye. Kate B. Bye-bye. Thank you.